He was the guy every girl had a crush on, but he fell head over heels for this girl who looked just like Sadako from The Ring. Mary had been a loner since she was little. Plus, she moved exactly like that creepy girl from the horror movies, so all the kids at school were totally freaked out by her. Nobody would even make eye contact with her for more than 3 seconds. This whole thing had Mary pretty confused about why everyone avoided her. Then one day, Mary spotted this guy walking in the wrong direction to school, so she went up to him to give him a heads up about where he was going. But unlike everyone else, this guy wasn't scared of Mary at all. Instead, he walked toward her with this genuine smile on his face. Right then, a cherry blossom petal landed on her head. The guy gently brushed it off for her. This was the first time anyone had ever come close to her willingly. Mary's heart was pounding like crazy. When school started, they ended up in the same class. Mary would always catch glimpses of the guy's smile around campus. She couldn't help but steal glances at him, but Mary knew she and this guy were from completely different worlds. What she didn't know was that he'd secretly watch her from a window, and every morning when he walked into the classroom, he'd cheerfully say hi to her. But his attention made Mary feel uneasy. She was terrified of becoming the center of gossip. Still, Mike would help Mary pick up her bike when it fell over. He'd tell her she had a kind heart, but Mary would always feel overwhelmed and run away. To help Mary come out of her shell, Mike suggested the class hold a courage test competition. Since the suggestion came from the school heartthrob, everyone eagerly signed up. But this just made Mary feel even more uncomfortable. Maybe because he noticed Mike getting close to Mary. The teacher pulled Mike aside one day. He warned Mike not to make eye contact with Mary for more than 3 seconds. He said it would bring bad luck, but Mike didn't buy into these rumors at all. He said he'd prove these stories wrong himself. So that same day, the teacher went and found Mary. He stared into her eyes for 3 seconds, just like Mike predicted. Nothing bad happened at all. Then Mike wrote Mary's name on the participant list. Mary didn't want to let the guy down, but she still backed out, until she got back to the classroom and overheard her classmates talking. They were saying if Mary played the ghost in the courage test, it would be absolutely perfect. When Mary heard this, she wasn't even mad. Instead, she walked into the classroom and volunteered to play the ghost herself. But Mary's performance was way too realistic. She scared all the other students away. Only Mike wasn't afraid of how she looked.